My name is Brad Park, and this field day stop is going to be looking at a trial here at Rutgers Hort Farm 2, investigating the optimal seeding timings for fine fescue. This work is being funded by the United States Department of Agriculture Specialty Crops Research Initiative, and as the title indicates, the objectives are to determine what is the best time of the year, what is the best month of the year to seed fine fescues. I'm going to spend a little bit of time going over our materials and methods, and then we're going to look at some of our results. We're in the second year of this trial. All of these seedings were performed during 2019, so we are now obviously in 2020 and able to look at some of those results. Glyphosate was applied, non-selective herbicide, to all plot areas prior to seeding. And the objective of those glyphosate applications was to ensure that whenever we were seeding into bare soil. A mixture of strong creeping red, chewings, hard, and slender creeping red fescue was seeded at 4.5 pounds of pure live seed per 1,000 square feet each month during March through November of 2019. A starter fertilizer was applied immediately following seeding at 1 pound of P2O5 per 1,000 square feet as a 15-23-10. That is the only fertilization that these plots have received in the last 2 seasons. Again, immediately following seeding. Plots were hand watered as necessary following seeding, and the trial also has received overhead irrigation as part of a larger irrigation block, so it was really the beneficiary of some overhead irrigation. Again, the seedings on or about the 15th of the month from March 2019 through November 2019. Again, all of these seeding dates occurred during 2019. Here we are in the latter part of August 2020, and the visual results are pretty dramatic. Let's take a look at some of those now. What I really want to emphasize is that the bookends of the year, so early spring and late fall, were our least successful seeding. For example, here's October from 2019, seeded approximately October 15th, and you can see the amount of crabgrass encroachment into the October seeded plot. Similarly, November 2019, you can see the amount of crabgrass encroachment into that plot. Why is this the case? It's because this turf cover was very, very slow to form following those late fall seedings. And quite frankly, we never really got any degree of turf cover in these plots until spring of 2020, and that persistent bare soil in the plots allowed the crabgrass to encroach. Let's take a look at the spring seedings. This is from March 2019. This is from April 2019. Cooler soil temperatures, cooler air temperatures in April and March resulted in a slower development of the turf canopy, slower germination and slower formation of turf cover, prolonged bare soil. The longer soil is exposed, the greater opportunity for weeds to encroach, and that's what we're seeing in these plots. Our most successful seedings occurred during August and September of 2019. Our August plot, seeded approximately August 15th, 2019. Here we are in August of 2020, and you can see how fewer weeds are in the August seeded plot compared to late fall and early spring. A much more successful seeding. The last plot that I want to bring your attention to was the September 2019 seeded plot. Obviously, very little weed encroachment into this plot, much better turf cover. Both the August and the September plot were relatively quick to form turf cover. Summer annual weed germination during the month of August and September, much reduced compared to spring. And what we're seeing here is really confirming what we have known for a very long time, that late August through about the middle of September is your ideal time to seed full season grasses. And these plots confirm it. One thing that I do want to say about the November seeding and October seeding, we get a lot of questions about dormant seeding late into the fall. And I think what these plots illustrate are the challenges associated with seeding outside of the traditional seeding timings. They are kind of what we consider to be ideal seeding timings, and you can see the weed encroachment.